to AU in View, a production of Aurora University Spartan Media. This is our final episode this year, so today we have an extended super show planned for you. I'm Jess Bethune.
And I'm Katie White. We will be your hosts. Let's go over the latest news. If you are planning to work, take classes, or even participate in athletics throughout the May term, you need to sign up for housing. Anyone that needs to stay in a residence hall after May 5th at 5 p.m. will need to complete a 2017 May term housing agreement. If you haven't completed the agreement yet, you have until the end of this week to do so. If you are in need of housing, agreements are to be completed in its entirety with all criteria and signatures met by Friday, April 21st at 4 p.m. to the Residence Life office in Eckert Hall, room 105. Agreements can be found on SpartanNet under the Residence Life portal.
It is well known that listening to music can relieve stress. As finals are approaching, Aurora University students can come enjoy a night full of music next Wednesday, April 26th, when the Aurora University Flute Choir and Pep Band host their annual spring concert. From Afro-Fran Cuban dances to classic pep band tunes, this concert will have something for everyone. The concert will be held in Creamy Auditorium at 7:30 p.m., and admission is free. Anyone interested in attending can register for the concert online at alumni.aurora.edu. Take a study break by supporting your musical classmates.
Are you looking for a way to get involved in the arts or to support artists on campus? Come enjoy the different art-related stations at the Art Walk Thursday, April 20th. All over campus, students can get informed and interested in the arts at AU. Students and faculty from the Art, English, Museum Studies, Music, and Theater departments have been working, some for months, on different activities to motivate the campus to get creative and have fun. There will be interactive workshops, performances, and exhibits for students to get involved in, with the Communications Department having karaoke here in the studio. The Art Walk will be from 10:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. You're sure to have a great time and leave feeling a little more artsy.
Seniors, we know you are ready to graduate. With the undergraduate commencement just a few weeks away, it's time to get planning. The rehearsal for the 2017 commencement will be on Friday, May 5th at 11 a.m. in Thornton Gymnasium. Remember, lunch will be served and you do not need to bring your cap and gown for rehearsal. Graduating students will be recognized at the commencement on Sunday, May 7th at 2 p.m. on the quad. Congrats, seniors. We are proud to see you join the Aurora University alumni family.
Up next, we have an interview with senior theater and English major Destiny Berry. Before we hear from her, let's take a look at last week's event held on campus, A Day Without Shoes.
This program started probably 5 or 6 years ago with the students in the third tier of the LEAD program. And when they had come across an idea with from Tom's Shoes about doing a day without shoes, they wanted to initiate it on this campus. I think every year it's a fairly big event with a fairly large impact. And just to get students to think about other people and other ways of life and issues of poverty, I think, because it's just a good way to step out of your comfort zone and learn something new.
A Day Without Shoes has such a good message behind it. Keep an eye out for this event next year so you can get involved too. And thank you to all those who participated. I'm Kelly Ellum, your host for What's Under the Cap this season. I'm joined here with senior theater and English major Destiny Berry. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So I have a few questions for you. How long have you been acting for?
I have been acting since I was a junior in high school, so about 6 years.
Okay. What is the most unique costume you have ever worn?
I've worn a lot of unique costumes being in the theater department, but I think that the most unique I ever had was when I had to play an actual monkey, and I had the ugliest striped shirt, blue overalls, absolutely no shoes, and a hat on my head that had a little propeller that I could spin around.
Well, I hope you got to keep it.
I wish.
So a recent study tells us female music and theater students face a 41% greater risk of being bullied these days in school. What would you say to the younger generation that's starting out where you started now?
That's so unfortunate. I would say that they shouldn't not do theater just because someone else thinks that they can't. I've been witness to the bullying that you've just said, and I think a lot of it comes, unfortunately, from within the theater department itself. When one girl gets a lead that another wants, animosity and hostility kind of come out. But there are more people in the theater department that will support them than will act against them. So I don't think that they should stop doing their passion just because someone says they can't.
That's really encouraging. Also, what are your plans after college?
Funny enough, I actually didn't want to pursue an active acting career after college. I used theater to advance my English degree, but I would still like to get into some theater, maybe in an ensemble here or there, so it's definitely still on the plate for me.
Well, okay. That will be all the time we have for What's Under the Cap. Thank you, Destiny, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
My name is Kristen Chinos, and I am the editor for the AU Spartan Media News team.
Hey, my name is Katie White. I'm the news producer for the Aurora University Spartan Media News team.
My name is Monique Taleb. I am the news multimedia producer.
Hi, my name is Courtney Zanelli, and I'm the director for the AU Spartan Media News team.
I'm Bianca Trust, and I'm a reporter for the AU Spartan News team.
So, my name is Shelby Nally, and I'm a news reporter on the AU Spartan Media News team.
My name is Andrea Gazella, and I'm the digital editor for the news team at AU Spartan Media.
My favorite part of being on AU Spartan Media is definitely getting to read all of the written content that my team produces. I have learned more about how to write well, but also about the AU community and the things that happen in our surrounding area, and so that's been a lot of fun.
The memory or my favorite moment that I'm going to miss the most is dancing and singing in between takes and making the hosts laugh while they're on camera.
My favorite memory is probably when Courtney hosted the What's Under the Cap show, and she messed up at the end. She's like, oh no. I thought that was the funniest thing.
My favorite part of being on the AU Spartan News team is getting to work with all of my teammates. It's really fun, and also learning new things that I didn't even know I could possibly like doing, and realizing that I love doing it.
My favorite memory is our AUMU Halloween special. I really had a lot of fun with the costumes.
And my most memorable memory is watching the footage of Courtney dance to My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard.
My favorite memory is the Halloween episode that we did for the broadcast because I got to help write the script.
The thing I'm going to miss most about AU Spartan Media is definitely getting to be in the studio with my friends. When we get in the studio, we definitely get down to business, but we also get to have a lot of fun. And so I have more memories just from the goofy things we do when the cameras aren't rolling.
What I think I'm going to miss most is just hanging out with everybody, stressing over each other's final projects, and just getting to know everybody and everything like that.
What I'll miss most is just being on the team with my girls and all of us getting to collaborate and work together. We have a lot of fun, but we also do a lot of really good work.
I would miss the AU News team as a whole. I would miss these girls. You guys, I love you.
Alright, and I'm gonna miss the girls a lot because we became a very big family, and I love them all very dearly.
And what I'll miss the most is, I know this sounds cliche, but I think I'll miss my girls the most. They made a pretty good team and we worked really hard. I like them.